Yes, welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Athiona for yet another year of total shreddery. I'm Born Dead, and this is our 14th season of frothing out right here in the High Performance Centre. Well, the quality of surfing in this country is going off, through the roof, next level. And this episode, we're going to tap into it. It's an absolute doozy. Sick! Sick! It's awesome! On this episode, we get a taste of the She's Electric podcast powered by Hyundai, where Jessie Starling has been going deep in conversation with some huge names in surfing. We're also heading to Lakey Peak for some off-season training with Championship Tour and Challenger Series surfers as they prepare to take on the 2025 season. But first, we bring you all the celebrations from the Australian Surfing Awards incorporating the Hall of Fame. This is our chance to celebrate the achievements in and out of the water, the greatest surfers in this country. You beauty, over to you, Jessie Starling.
Welcome to the 2024 Australian Surfing Awards incorporating the Hall of Fame, where tonight's inductee is Luke Egan. We're going to have an incredible night tonight celebrating so many incredible surfers across our country, and also Lane Beachley. She's going to become a life member. Let's enjoy the night, guys, and see who shows up.
I've just walked in and the red carpet, and to have a night like this just to celebrate, have a few beers and just to watch all the awards go down, I just can't wait to watch.
And obviously Louis Egan getting inducted, one of my favourite surfers growing up and good friend as well. So yeah, it's going to be a great night.
When I heard he was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame here, I was like so stoked for him. You know, I sent him a message straight away. To use a Tom Carroll phrase, I was totally frothing about his induction.
Everyone looks really excited for tonight, and we're going to enter this really colourful building, see what happens.
Well, good evening and welcome to the 2024 Australian Surfing Awards incorporating the Hall of Fame, celebrating 61 years of surfing Australia. I think it's wonderful to be back here and rolling out the Hollywood glamour. It's nice to have everyone sitting around like an older Academy Awards.
I love surfing. I love doing it. I love watching it. I love talking about it, and I love working in it. And being in a room with all these amazing surfers who contribute so much to it, it just fills me with such pride and joy.
And the Sustainability Award presented by Athiona goes to Patagonia. The Simon Anderson Board Riders Club Award. This accolade goes to the Board Rider Club that has achieved outstanding performances in the water and or has made an impactful contribution to the local or Australian community.
The highlight of my life being down here. It's been amazing. Starting with the community, it's amazing.
I'm with the Hyundai She's Electric Final 5. These gorgeous ladies in front of you right now. Incredible couple of days you guys have had. Talk to me about the camp. How's it all been?
It's been awesome. It's been so much fun hanging with the girls, surfing.
I think we're all a little bit tired. We've had a few big days, but yeah, we're all excited. So
the She's Electric program, it's like an all-girls program where we all entered our best clips, and it was just incredible, like getting to scroll through the clips and see some of these girls that I hadn't heard of before absolutely ripping. Like, it's such good exposure for everyone, and like to have Surfing Oz and Hyundai backing us, it's just amazing.
And the winner's getting announced tonight. How hoping are you to get the win?
Yeah, fingers crossed, but we'll see.
The winner of this year's Hyundai She's Electric is India Robertson.
This event, just to have Hyundai support and giving back to females, and not like the competition side, but just having them involved and having awards given to girls that are just participating. I really think that's special, and it's just going to keep growing our community in the surf industry. So I'm really grateful to that, and yeah, had a great week with the girls.
A sick new award category, sick as, recognising those core humans who spend their life shaping away, labouring in the foam dust to craft for us the weapons that we choose to ride.
Just to be nominated and just for the first time to have, you know, us shapers being recognised, I just think it's just great for surfing, it's great for shapers, and it's great for the industry.
The winner of Shaper of the Year is D8. Our next award is the Heavy Water Award. This is a good category. It gets the big hoots every year. The Heavy Water Award winner is Solly Bailey.
Solly, incredible year you've had. Talk me through the highs and lows of 2024 for you.
It's been full on. There's been heaps of awesome times, crazy barrels. It's just been just a year of having a ball, chasing and surfing all the best waves that I can in the world. Yeah, it was just the wave that kept giving, and I think it's probably going to be the wave of my life for the rest of my life.
Nothing stokes you out like a surf photo still, and these artists will basically stop at nothing to get the shot. Ladies and gentlemen, surf shot of the year, Laura Enover by Nick Green, Nightmares.
Surf photography was just an extension of spending time in the ocean. Obviously, you've got some call lords down there that are doing stuff, but I mean, how lucky are we to live our life around the ocean, and that's the best thing ever.
Next award is Surf School of the Year. The surf schools with their big foamies, bright rashies, they're helping to get more people frothing on surfing year after year. Our next award is the Greater Good Award. The Greater Good Award goes to the person or group who in the past year has given back to Australian surfing through extraordinary results in charitable, humanitarian or philanthropic causes. It sure is, Nick Green. That shot of Laura Enover is amazing! But we're not done with the Australian Surfing Awards yet. After the break, we find out who the male and female surfers of the year are, as well as induct an absolute legend into the Hall of Fame. Well, we're not done with the Australian Surfing Awards just yet. Let's head back to the Hoda, home of the arts on the Gold Coast, to check in with the Queen herself, 7 times world champion, Lane Beachley. The Life Membership Award in 2024 goes to a true icon of surfing and one of Australia's most celebrated athletes. As a 7-time world champ, she paved the way for women in surfing with her unparalleled talent, determination and passion. Please make welcome Lane Beachley. Her influence transcends the sport.
In the 62 years of surfing Australia, there's only been 8 lifetime members, and it's phenomenal to celebrate our 9th member and our first lifetime member who is a female, Lane Beachley.
I'm really proud of where surfing is today. I'm proud and honoured to have played a part in it, but also to be witness of it, because there's so many people here that were my mentors and my coaches and paved the way for me. So to be standing in that same position and paving the way for the future generation, and then knowing that Australian surfing in particular is in great hands, fills me with a sense of pride and satisfaction. But as I said, there's still so much more that we can do for the sport, and I'm just really grateful that there's so many people here who are committed to doing the work, because it takes a village to raise a child, and that's what surfing needs.
And the Coach of the Year it's Matt Bemrose, and to present the award, I believe Jack Robbo is going to be on stage.
We've known each other for a long time, since I was about 9 years old, at the Rusty Grumfest. I remember really, grateful for Bemmy's support and look forward to many more years of it.
If you really know each other super well, you can tap into what life force they've got, and you can drag it from them or you can give it to them. Trust is like the biggest thing I think you could ever have with the person you're working with.
I actually just came back from the Grom Search final over there in Bali, and was just blown away. Like, the level of talent of the young women that are coming through is just so cool. It's insane to see, and I'm just so proud to see them shine bright. And congratulations to Mila and Ziggy, and of course Sierra, she's a beast. Amazing.
How stoked are you to be an Australian surfer at this point right now?
Oh, it's the best. Australia's the next Brazilian Storm. I think we're going to come in pretty hard and strong in the next few years. So really keen to see what happens.
It's pretty amazing to be recognised as a junior these days. There's so many good juniors in Australia right now. It's incredible. You got Dane, you got Huey, and we've seen the likes of Java. So we've seen some great guys qualify this year in George Patar and Joel Vaughan. So yeah, it's really cool to see these kids, learning, progressing, and I just feel like they've got so many amazing things to latch onto, so many amazing coaches these days.
and our female para surfer of the year is Jocelyn Newmiller.
Huge shout out to not only the team that travel with me to these contests, but also those that help me get out surfing day to day, week to week, because I think ultimately that's what, for me, it's all about. It's about that freedom and independence that surfing does bring, and then also, as you mentioned, try to push those barriers and those expectations about what can be achieved.
Our winner of the male para surfer of the year is Kai Collis.
The Irrigangis had the best team on the beach the whole day. Whenever you're watching the live stream, all you could see was the green and gold down the beach. I don't think any other team put in as many hours as us, so big congrats to everybody that made finals and was there with us.
The male surfer of the year is Jack Robinson.
What a journey. Like, when I think about everything from when I was a little kid, like leading up to this moment, to that Olympic moment, and right before the event, I got this pretty gnarly cut, almost like cut my Achilles off. Like, it was pretty gnarly, and I thought, I just want to be able to do this event, just want to be able to even get into it. And then finally everything worked out, and it was so memorable, man, like being there and experiencing that. It was probably the wildest event I've ever been a part of, honestly.
I'm truly honoured to have just been nominated alongside Laura and Sally. I feel like this year we all had such a good year, and to everyone that won an award, congrats tonight. Congrats on your year. I feel like it was an epic year for Australian surfing. The Olympics was massive. To go there and represent my country, it's something that I've always dreamt of. Yeah, I really want to do it again, and I want to bring home a medal for sure.
We've come to the really special part of the night where we immortalise someone into the Hall of Fame. And I would like to welcome to the stage your 2024 inductee to the Australian Surfing Hall of Fame, Mr. Leadfoot Luke Egan. Please, Matthew, officially induct your dear friend, the great Luke Egan, into the Hall of Fame.
I'm really humbled to be here tonight to be inducted into the Australian Surfing Hall of Fame. When I look around the room tonight, there are so many faces here that have played such a pivotal part in my professional surfing career. When I reflect on my legacy in Australian surfing, I hope I will be remembered as the surfer that went as fast as he possibly could at the steepest part of the wave and turned as hard as he possibly could. Thank you for this opportunity tonight. It is truly an honour.
Well, the Australian Surfing Awards for 2024 are a wrap. Congratulations to all the nominees and our winners. We'll be back to celebrate even more champion performances in 2025. Well, stick around, because after the break, we get a sneak peek of the epic new She's Electric podcast, powered by Hyundai, where Jessie Starling gets chatting with some huge names in surfing. Well, you are watching Surfing Australia TV, presented by Athiona. My little mate, Jessie Starling, has been busy chatting with some huge names in surfing for the all-new She's Electric podcast, powered by Hyundai.
Welcome in, everyone, to the very first episode of the She's Electric podcast, presented by Hyundai. This is an incredible series where we get to deep dive into the people you want to know about. We have huge guests coming on the show, and we're starting off with an absolute bang, Molly Picklum. So if you're out there, you want to know more about her story and what it's really like on tour, tune into this episode because it's going to be absolutely incredible. You are our first guest. You got to be feeling pretty chuffed.
What an honour.
You know, you finally came out, you made the top 5, you got 5th this year, 5th in the world for the 2nd consecutive year, actually the highest ranked Australian female, Molly, which is absolutely absurd. But not only have you had all of that this year, you also had to juggle not just the tour and trying to stay on tour, trying to make the top 5, but you had the Olympics on your plate. What a great opportunity. Like, no one's ever going to take that away from you. You're an Olympian. Like, that is such an insane thing. Like, such a minute amount of people around the world can say that they're an Olympian. Talk me through that experience. Like, I feel like we
we didn't get to see a lot of you at the Olympics, but I just feel like the actual format of it, the lead up of it, like the name, like the Olympics, like how was that for all of you?
Yeah, I think, I guess with the whole run into then the final five, and I was then in the yellow jersey for the first time and feeling like, whoa, this world title thing's real. All of those, on two of those experiences, prepared me for the Olympics, I think, and they played a crucial role in leaning in those experiences. Obviously, I haven't done too great when I get in yellow. It's like a really big pressure cooker, and it just is a lot more to navigate, physically and obviously mentally. But so then the Olympics, I just wanted to, like, it's so new. It was going to be, it was in Tahiti. It was pretty random kind of. So I just remember thinking, like, look, I'm not, like, my expectations were kind of gone with it, and I just thought, just enjoy it, like, be that little girl that is just, wow, like, I'm in the Olympics. I get, like, the Olympic jacket and dance around in my skirt and just enjoying, like, every single step that the Olympics had. And I, obviously, it was really disappointing. I think going into the Olympics, I really resonated with that wave. It's like same, but obviously two very different. Tahiti chopes, it's left-hand throaty barrel that's really scary, but and there was, like, I felt pressure from myself more than anyone, but obviously everyone, like, we had every chance that I could have won gold there, and I do believe I could have, but that pressure going into the Olympics, it was, like, devastating after, to honestly not even make really a good run in the comp. Like, I didn't get to even surf many heats at all, so that's why you didn't see much of me, but yeah, I think I don't let that result ruin the experience of the Olympics and just how different and beautiful, like, the Olympics is. It's incredible, the community spirit, and you literally go from feeling like, I always feel so lucky. I have such good friends and a community that are always behind me, and I feel that every step of the way through my career on WSL and professional surfing, la-di-da. And but then you get to the Olympics and you feel the nation behind you. Like, and I'm just little Molly from, like, here, but it's different. People, like, it's very different. And I don't know if I felt like that because people probably felt that I really could do it for Australia. But, I mean, it was incredible. It was really cool, and the Olympics is something I aspire for. It gave me real clarity on how, like, the weight I put on a world title to an Olympic gold, and for me, I think the Olympics is something to aspire to and really go after as well.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in for the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back to see who our next guest is. Thanks, guys.
Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Athiona. And if you missed any of today's show, don't forget you can check it out on Surfing Australia's YouTube. But not right now, because right now we're going to Lakey Peak, Indonesia. Catch up with Isabella Nichols, Ellie Harrison and Sophie McCulloch as they sharpen their skills for the 2025 season. Come on, yeah.
How much for surfboard? 1 million, 1 pieces. You're super.
No laughing.
Yeah.
Not funny. $100 per board. So it's $500 per bag. We're living off rice for the next 5 days.
episode 1 of Surfing Australia TV, presented by Athiona for this brand new 25 season. Don't forget, before we go, that the Hyundai Australian Board Riders Battle Finals are going to be on at Burleigh Heads March 8 and 9. Shred you later!